Podcast Coffee. I'm your girly Duchess. Here we talk all about things important and informative and be in the know.
I know this look angry. No, stressed out about nothing. Okay. Call it what y'all want. Mad, angry, whatever. If it helps you sleep at night, it makes your day, then say it. Okay. What's on my agenda today? I really need to clean. I'm not sad. Thank y'all for the gifts. We don't care. Why you in here? You mad? Okay.
Sure, because the plus they're gonna. How do you feel about your first Christmas gift?
Absolutely amazing.
I'm so happy. We're here in the store right now, y'all. Waiting. Oh wait. Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to a quick little video. As you can tell by the title of this video, baby, hot. The tea is hot. Have y'all been keeping up with this influencer Brenay on TikTok? Now, allegedly, her friend is suing her.
The way y'all are eating Brenay up on this TikTok is, baby, from the nicknames, Barney, Big Bertha, talking about she ain't got no wrist, and doing a get ready with me's with the pillows in your shirt and the braces and the fake nails. And baby, y'all ain't letting up on this girl. I know she regrets telling her business on here at all, because if she never would have came on here and told us about her and Devin breaking up and all that, and showing Tim in her videos, we never would have knew what was going on. Y'all made that girl cut her comments off. And when she be on live, y'all be eating her up. If I was her, I would go and hide. I wouldn't even be on social media. Because I know she be crying at night. Because I'll probably be crying. I ain't cut for this. Talking about her vest. Oh my God. Y'all is something else on this app.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't know.
No, not Blanco.
Y'all keep saying, oh, why Brenay don't like her sister, why Brenay don't like her twin sister, is because she used to also mess with Tim. And don't mistake me, but I think she had Tim first too. Even though they met in 3rd grade, they had whatever crush on each other in the 3rd grade. I think Tim went after Corinne. And y'all know Brenay been plotting on that man since 3rd grade. Y'all know that girl don't play about her first love she met in 3rd grade. Like, man. But I just find it so diabolical because her sister is so sweet. She's so authentic. She always be asked to do content with her. They be on live. She just be so nasty towards her sister. But she would turn around and do content with Tim in a heartbeat. Like, them the type of people you really gotta watch out from, because that just makes no sense. You're telling me that you're choosing a whole man over your sister because of a man you acting nasty towards your sister? My whole take on everything is this, right? Tim literally put everybody before you, but you're putting everybody last for him. This is not about to end well, y'all. We're literally watching the downfall of Brenay in 4K.
Y'all done ran Brenay off TikTok. Shoes. Y'all done ran Brenay off TikTok, baby. Brenay posted her other socials, baby. She's gone. Brenay said y'all ain't finna talk about her no more. But Corinne, this is your time to come up. Like, the people like you. You pretty, you got good spirits, you got kids. Like, you could do mom content, you know? And your sister, that's why your sister don't like you. Like, I hate to say it. And she know you look better than her. That's why she don't want you around Tim. And that's why she be looking at you like that. I'm just being real. Like, that's just what I think. But correct, honestly, I really do feel like you should pop it. Like, you should pop it. I thought a blonde was missing, but no. Oh, no. Okay, it's just slid a little bit. But yeah. Bye, Brenay.
I don't know, y'all. I kind of feel like Brenay is regretting this whole situation with Tim. I don't know. It just kind of seems like she's forcing herself to be happy, if that makes sense. Like, you jumped out of a relationship, jumped into another relationship. It's getting really insecure and scared, honestly, because why not just focus on yourself? Because now you're in a relationship with somebody that you feel like you have to keep proving yourself to. Or not even proving yourself to, but getting validation. Seeking validation. Like, you trying to impress this man too hard, too much. And they say everything that glitters ain't gold. I kind of feel like Tim is using her for this social media money. And he really annoyed with her. He don't really want to be with her for real, but he can get a benefit out of it. I personally feel like she should just focus on herself, because you didn't have to try too hard with Devin. You got to try too hard for Tim. As a woman, it just seemed like you got a point to prove to other people when you need to be proving that point to yourself.
Let me tell y'all something about the whole Brenay situation, because some of y'all are very wish-washy, okay? A lot of y'all are coming back now. You saying, oh, I feel so sorry for her and this, that, and the third. What do y'all feel sorry for? And I also see the other side where y'all saying why everybody going in on Brenay but not going in on Tim. Because at the end of the day, they should be going off on both of them. They both was wrong at the end of the day. But then also y'all are saying there's two sides of the story, and that is very true. None of us know what really happened, right? We don't know what Devin did. You know, again, it's two sides of the story. Do I agree with bullying? No, I don't feel like it is wrong. It's very wrong to bully somebody, like, at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, we're all human, right? Everyone is going to make mistakes, and they have to learn from their mistakes. Brenay is going to have to learn from her mistake. Tim is going to have to learn from his mistake. Devin going to have to learn. We don't know what really happened. We just going by what we see. And, of course, the court record. But this is my thing. They're both grown at the end of the day. And the way it looks like now, Brenay also put her business out there. I feel like if she wouldn't have said anything, nobody on the internet wouldn't be coming for her at the end of the day. And that's why a lot of people are coming to her and gravitating towards her, as far as like saying, what you did was wrong and we don't like you. Like, that's why they're going so hard in on her. I think Tim I don't think he's on TikTok, but he does have a Facebook page, if I'm not mistaken. So really, it's not much they can say about him. Like, they got to go towards the big kahuna, and the big kahuna is Brenay. But anywho, cheating, infidelity, all of that is wrong. Wrong is wrong. Are they human? Absolutely. Are they going to learn from their mistakes? Absolutely. But again, that's between God and them. That's it. And the courts. So, I don't know. What do y'all think about this whole situation?
I have a question and y'all not going to like it. If this girl, Brenay, does something to herself, is the vibe on TikTok going to change? Is it going to be like, okay, she was a nice girl, she made some mistakes? Is it going to change? And I'm only asking because this type of stuff happens. That's why anti-bullying awareness and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like, I understand she made her bed, she got to lay in it. But it's coming to an extreme. I don't know. I cannot go two videos without seeing somebody dragging her. And I'm just asking this question. Like, is the vibe going to change? Like, what if she does? I'm just asking.
Brenay gonna have to spill the beans, because Akira's attorney is definitely asking all the questions and getting all in her business. These questions are asking things like, what's your job? How much you make? Are you married? He's her cousin, which is another thing. Plus, her twin sister, used to date him. So it's like a love, I don't know, 3 triangle, 4 triangle, I don't know. But more information is coming out on this. And the whole thing is messy, and people are criticizing her on her videos. She even turns off the comments. People are still commenting on her lives, and people are like, why is she playing gospel music while she's done this sinful act? Now, the thing is, I understand that point of view, but at the same time, let's not pretend that we all haven't sinned one form or another and still play gospel music. It may seem contradictory, but at the same time, we're imperfect beings.
and through Christ we are forgiven. But some people may see it as, oh, she sinned straight away and now she's playing gospel music, and it seems a bit contradictory. But I see both sides of the coin. But tell me your guys' thoughts on this. It's very messy, and apparently Brenay doesn't want to say certain things because the court of law or things of those things are online, is in public, and she doesn't want to be even more crucified on this situation. But I hope she's doing okay and learns from her lesson. And the same with Tim, that also had this infidelity and he broke in his own home. It's a lot going on. But tell me you guys' thoughts on this.
You guys, for the 50th time, Akira mama is not her lawyer. Akira's lawyer name is Miss Robin, honey. Akira mama cannot be her lawyer. I don't know any state that will allow that type of representation because it's a direct conflict of interest. But I'm going to tag Miss Robin down here. Shout out to Miss Robin again because baby Miss Robin was up in Black Goddess Live on Sunday night. Y'all, I want to do a little comparison and I want to see how similar this situation is with Brenay. Do y'all remember when Fantasia went through the same exact thing in North Carolina with Antoine Cook and Paula Cook? So if y'all don't remember, let me refresh your memory. So back in 2010, Antoine Cook and Fantasia Barrino was in a full-blown relationship, allegedly for 11 months, honey. Paula Cook found out and was like, oh no, you done came in and you done destroyed my marriage. But the thing is that they were supposed to have been, Antoine and Paula was supposed to have been legally separated, right? So this is supposed to be a defense that no, Fantasia did not break up their marriage. So Fantasia was like, no, she was saying, I didn't know nothing about you, whoop. When Paula was like, girl, you a lie. You knew we was together. Fantasia did try to sell it outside of court, honey, for $100,000. Y'all went back and I was looking at the documentation and they said that Fantasia and Miss Paula had met before November or on November the 1st and said they met for 12 hours trying to come to some agreement. Fantasia was study saying to Miss Paula, no, I did not know about your husband. But Miss Paula wanted her to acknowledge that she knew that she was the wife. Fantasia kept saying no. So I guess they made Miss Paula mad. Miss Paula said, I'm not taking your $100,000. Girl, you can keep it. We're going to trial. So it went on to trial. Now during this time also, you got to remember that Fantasia was shooting her show, her reality TV show. I think that's what it was, called Fantasia for Real. And baby, this right here became so heavy for her, the girl ended up taking a full bottle of aspirin and tried to unalive herself. My heart was so broken for her because she was adamant about the fact that no, I did not know that Miss Paula, was the wife to Antoine. That's a debate for another day. Because the folks was together for 11 months. Antoine and Fantasia had a 11-month relationship during the time that this right here had come out. At the time also, Antoine had 2 minor kids, aged 1 and 4. Now, don't let us forget also that these claims that Miss Paula had against Fantasia, court documents claim that Miss Paula said that there were 6 tapes of Fantasia and Antoine Cook. Do it sound familiar? Do it sound familiar, y'all? Does that sound like Tim and Akira? Although those kids may not be that young, but they still small in age. Now, the judge did rule that during the time that their relationship was going on, that Antoine Cook and Paula Cook were indeed legally separated before his relationship started with Fantasia. And that's the only way that I can see Brenay actually being right about what she say. Y'all gonna look so stupid when the truth comes out. Because if her and Tim indeed were Akira and Tim were indeed legally separated, then she may not be a homebreaker during the time that him and her got together. But I don't think so, because I think that stuff happened in December. Akira got some documents from December, but the separation went into this year. Now, I don't know if that's the case with Brenay, because if so, baby, Brenay have done her homework, and she has most definitely planned this out to the T. Baby, she did her homework. Because if you are legally separated before you start dating somebody, I guess in the state of North Carolina is what it seemed like, then you're not really considered to be a homewrecker. But screw up. That does not take her off the hook. Because then Paula went after her for these little special things. And North Carolina is 1 out of 7 states that actually have this. Is when a spouse does this alienation of affection. And baby, from the way we see them videos that Brenay posted, yes, there was definitely appears to be alienation of affection on Theo's part when it comes to his wife Akira. I still was trying to see it, and I guess I would have to dig, but I didn't have time to dig to see if she ever got some money. If y'all know that, let me know. Where can I find it? If y'all see it before I find it, just comment. But baby, the tea is boiling. This is gonna be interesting. Stay tuned. See, that's what she missing. That's what she missing. And then you supposed to be the friend, the godmama. State whether or not you have oh my God. State whether or not you have recorded yourself expressing how the plaintiff's husband makes your female genital feel. Baby, she be like that woman on Monster Ball. Hey there, I want to see you good. They most definitely gonna have a jury trial. I cannot see her, because now Akira gonna have to make a point. I'm serious, y'all. She could be like, hey there.
baby. It say, state whether or not you have recorded yourself expressing the size of plaintiff's husband's genitals. Like, in order for her to be asking these questions, you have done it. I can't see a lawyer asking these specific, detailed questions without already having the evidence. Oh, y'all. Clock that. Clock that. These questions, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know, these questions, they got the proof to it. Everything that they ask me, they are able to prove it. Brokey. Baby, she should have been trying to get in a lotto video. Brokey. But baby, you about to be broke. Baby, that's a woman. I guarantee you. She had cameras in her house. I guarantee you she had access to Tim iCloud, because iCloud saves everything. Your text messages, your pictures, everything. And if she don't have iCloud, maybe they got Google something. But if he got an iPhone, yeah, the iCloud. 38. State whether or not you are aware that your actions have aided in destroying the marriage between the plaintiff and her husband. Now, that's it right there. She never said that she putting that full responsibility on her, that she's the reason that these folks' marriage are in shambles. She said, state whether you are aware that your actions have aided in destroying the marriage between plaintiff and her husband. Do y'all hear that? So they ain't putting all the fault on her, but saying that her actions, her advances, the fact that she's in an entanglement with somebody else's husband have literally aided in the marriage not being reconcilable. Okay? State whether or not you post plaintiff husband on social media as if, in fact, you are a couple. Yes, Your Honor, she did. I'm a witness. Did y'all hear that? State whether or not you post plaintiff husband on your social media as, in fact, you are a couple. And she did. State whether you ever allow, state whether you provide assistance to plaintiff's husband during the separation between plaintiff and plaintiff's husband. Ooh, baby, any transaction. She should have been paying, giving it to him under the table. Exactly, the whole social media knows this. State whether you have ever allowed the plaintiff's husband to move in. See, this is what I was talking about. Hi, Busy. At this point, I'm trying to figure out, she got an attorney, girl. I'm trying to figure out the same thing. This is why I say these questions are too specific and strategic. As if I can see them exhibit 1, exhibit 2, exhibit 55, exhibit 7. Now, y'all mean to tell me they done gave this girl 20 more questions when she ain't asked when she ain't answered the first question to the first 50 questions that they have given her. Oh, my God. I just don't know at this point, baby. My heart is beating for her. My heart is bleeding for her. I'm going to need her to get it together. Oh, my God. They trying to take her down with the get down real quick, fast, in a hurry, honey. I done sat up here and tried to tell y'all, Miss Robin ain't playing no games with Sister Girl. She's going through the creases and crevices of her life, and I done told y'all she leaving no stone unturned. Now, the fact that they done already added 20, I can see this being a 100 question survey. Now, if you already missed the first 50 questions, you're going to have to go back and watch some of these videos of mine and these other content creators to catch up. But baby, let's jump in these 20 questions they done just added. First question, state whether it is true that during difficult periods in your marriage, plaintiff and plaintiff husband allowed you to stay in their marital home. Oh my God, they done hit her with a hard question on the first go round. State whether or not your husband knew about they said state whether or not your husband was aware of your sexual relationship with the plaintiff's husband. At this moment, just a moment of silence. State whether or not your separation from your husband has anything to do with your affair between you and the plaintiff's husband. Didn't I tell you? They leaving no stone unturned. Oh my God. Question number 4 indicates whether you form a relationship with plaintiff and plaintiff's family, including plaintiff's minor children. Somebody just go give me some oxygen. I can't breathe. I can't breathe for the girl. Oh, Jesus, y'all just stay tuned. That's just the thrill of the question. I can't even go no further. I need to process what's about to happen, baby. That ain't even happening to me. But y'all stay tuned, baby, because when I tell you, baby, the tea is scalding hot, it is hot. You know how that whistle goes off? Let you know that this tea is, baby.
Because these influencers get on here and lie to y'all. I'm not one of them. I've never been one of them.
Yep.
Y'all can tell by my content. I keep it real, keep it a $150 with y'all, and I've always had and always will.
And bow and hands on my body feels better than any man I ever met. Back, straight back, okay? Something about the way you just give me. Trying not, no, 'cause
Yeah, for all who don't know, Me and Devin are divorced.
Okay,
I know, probably like, y'all like, oh, I'm not shocked.
Yeah. I'm in a divorce. Am I seeing other people? Yes. I'm moving on with my life. It's something that divorced people do. Yeah. A lot of y'all is asking who is Tim. Because if y'all see my TikTok, y'all see my Facebook, y'all see my Instagram, y'all see him in the video.
I really feel like I'm repeating myself. And one thing I hate to do is repeat myself. So, yeah. Anywho.
That's what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings. Tim and I have been friends for 11 years. Since I came to North Carolina. 11 years. I know a lot of you guys see or hear other things on the internet, but this is me telling you, whether you believe it or not. Tim and I have been friends for 11 years. I've known his family, he's known my family for 11 years. We always stay in contact. We've always been, maybe not like this, but we've always been close. Checked in from time to time. He honestly, when I was 14, he was 15, we used to date. So for like a year and some change. So we've been friends longer than we were in a relationship. So he was my first boyfriend. I was his first girlfriend, just the first of yeah. All of that, okay? So, yeah,
I was munching out thinking that all the food was really good, but then of course we went to the Greenville Mall, whatever. Like I said, the Greenville, if you've never been to Greenville, this mall really reminds you of Curry Townhouse, whatever it's called. Y'all know that mall in Curry. Okay, I can get it out. So we ate out a lot during the weekend we were in Wilson. But then we went to the Curry Townhouse, whatever it's called. Y'all know that mall in Curry. Okay, I can get it out. So we ate out a lot during the weekend we were in Wilson. But then we went to the
okay. Did y'all not separate before? Yep. Okay. How can you scream that I ruined a marriage that y'all were separated before? Thank you. How can you scream? And I've been in your life in your life alone for over half of what she's ever been in your life before. So how can you scream? Oh my gosh, Brenay ruined my marriage. She cheated and this and that and the third. How can I ruin a marriage that was already broken? Y'all already had a separation. So clearly it's something up. And that's what I'm gonna say. It's clearly something up with that marriage. Before Brenay came into the picture to try to. Okay. Did y'all not separate before? Yep. Okay. How can you scream that I ruined a marriage that y'all was separated before?
And let's talk about the time where I was there for a whole week at their crib.
I'm passing the phone to my best friend in the whole entire world.
I'm passing the phone to my best friend in the whole entire world. Hello. So we're gonna ignore the pregnancy test. I mean, you can choose to ignore it or don't ignore it, but I see a lot of the comments. I'm not gonna sit there and reply to everybody, but I did just want to say, like, I'm a woman, and if I'm getting it down dirty in the sheets, I'm gonna need it.
Whatever, but yeah. I'm literally sitting so far back from my mirror. I have that much faith in my daggone, what you call it, because yeah. Hey, good morning, sir. Thanks for coming over to come pick me up. Ooh. Before, but this is, yeah. We're doing a broccoli now.
Mad broccoli.
Broccoli.
That's mad broccoli.
Yes, you see it? Oh. Okay, right.
You can't
Now he about to now he about to put some.
Okay. So you try. Okay, go ahead. Say what you doing? And y'all better call me back.
Exactly.
Wait.
The ghetto conquista.
Look at you dropping food. Dang. Okay. This video is all over the place. This looks delicious. Well, it's starting to. He about to put the broccoli on here. The rice look good. Okay. Okay, he putting a little sauce on there. He really think he know. He think he know what he doing for real. And don't.
And they're not cousins. They're not cousins. For them to be cousins, first cousins at that, doesn't that make one of the siblings? What doesn't that make his mom or his dad, a sibling of his mom and his dad, or whomever. Fast forward, I start. Then his cousin. I'm not gonna name him.
Yes. Hers walking to the floor, baby. How? I can't even fathom. Y'all, hold on. I can't even begin to wrap my mind around it. Like, what? Yeah, and I be a little shame of mine. And you put both of mine together, it still don't make one of hers. It gets worse. Let's continue. She denied that Tim experienced a death in the family and stayed home from work. And she, without consent from Akira, stayed in the marital home while Akira was at work. She denied that she... This is in the meetings. Number 39. If you thought number 33 took you out, baby, number 39 is most definitely take you out. She admitted that she can be found in a self-recorded video expressing her inappropriate feelings and interactions with Tim, including all, but not limited to, y'all ready? Expressing her overwhelming desires to have 4 to 5 kids with Tim. Alluding to how she cannot wait to become Mrs. Montague. Expressing how much she loves and yearns for them to be together. Hold on, y'all, because I got it mixed up. Here we go. Yeah, admitted. She admitted that she was seen in a recording expressing how she would do anything for Tim and would give Tim the world. She admitted that she expressed how Tim makes her female bonk-a-bonk. Bonk-a-bonk. I can't say it, y'all. If you know, you know. Yes, she expressed how Tim makes her female bonk-a-bonk. You know, just... Okay, y'all got it. Ooh, my temple is throbbing. She expressed how he made her temple throb. How she admitted that she expressed how she feels when he touches her, especially when his hand is on her thigh while driving. So when y'all had time to do all of this? Like when? At this point, I need to know the dates. And that's why in them questions, it asks for dates and location. Because it's a whole, this is just the, whatever you call it, allegation. Let me put it like that. Y'all listen to this. She admitted expressing how their romantic interactions, but it's the S word. Their romantual, yeah, interrogation question. Interactions make her feel while detailing the size of that man's privates. She admitted to that, y'all. She admitted. Well, you're not like sure stupid when the truth comes out. Did she not say that? Admitted, not omitted. It was an admission. And I kept saying, for your sake, I hope we do. She denied that she can be seen in videos reminiscing and bragging about just having intercourse with him and wanting more of it. Ain't no way you admit to some of that and you want us to believe and think that you didn't go further. Y'all help it make sense to me. She just admitted to all of y'all. Because she admitted this one. She admitted that she indicated she was having marital problems and began to stay in the home of Akira and Tim. Y'all, she said she had no knowledge. She has no knowledge
That was her response. That she had no knowledge. That she indicated that she was having marital problems and began to stay in the home of Tim and Akira. That's what she said, right?
And let's talk about the time where I was there for a whole week at their crib.
Does that refresh in your memory, Brenay? Does that refresh in your memory? Because she said she left and went and stayed over there because Devin had booked up on her.
9. And let's talk about the time where I was there for a whole week at their crib.
Should I play it again? I ain't no private investigator. I just told y'all. I told her I'm just dealing with what you put on the internet. I never came to her saying nothing. Everything that I'm saying, y'all, I kid you not, I have not added or taken away. I'm just dealing with what she has literally put before the public's eye. But she said she had no knowledge. That what her response was. She said she had no knowledge. Play it again. I play it one more again.
9. And let's talk about the time where I was there for a whole week at their crib.
They may have separated before, but you never got a divorce. They never went through with the divorce. But she denied, tried to justify her actions of sleeping with Tim by stating Akira has gone through her husband cheating on her before with another woman and did not bring charges against her. Evidence. Exhibit 106B. She denied expressing that Akira has been through the same situation previously with another woman, which Tim in the background verbally agreed with the defendant. What? She denied. She denied this whole video.
Did y'all not separate before? Okay. How can you sure that I ruined it?
Wait a minute. Hold up. Did y'all hear that? So, 106C say, she is denying that she expressed that Akira has been through the same situation previously with another woman, which Tim in the background verbally agreed with the defendant.
Okay. Did y'all not separate before? Okay. How can you scream that I ruined the marriage that y'all was separated before? Thank you. How can you scream? And I've been in your life in your life alone for over half of what she's ever been in your life before. So how can you scream, oh my gosh, Brenay ruined my marriage. She cheated and this and that and the third. How can I ruin a marriage that was already broken? Y'all already had a separation. So clearly it's something up. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's clearly something up.
We follow each other.
With that marriage. Before, Brenay.
Me and Akira Lord follow each other.
I was in your life, but I'm saying before any of this that social media see is what I mean. Before social media see. Thank you. I don't get it. But I ruined your marriage, but it happened before. In the same.
Well, I be doggone. Cheating in the next room. Ooh. She was cheating in the next room. She denied admitting to their affair with one another. She denied that she did not. Y'all, it said I should have read this before I got online. This is sad. It said these minor children have received death threats due to being exploited by defendant and his girlfriend on social media. And I'm gonna tell you, I believe it. I'm finna show y'all something. Minor children were only distraught because they had just been in a car accident and were being taken away from their mom at the hospital. So these kids had to been crying and screaming. Oh, thank you. The way that these kids was crying and screaming after being in a car accident, and then you gonna traumatize them some more and rip them from their mama? You gonna take them away from their mama at the hospital? Despite being asked numerous times for the protection of the children to keep the girlfriend away from the minor children and the minor children just being involved in a car accident, Tim and Brenay still grabbed and left with the minor children. And both parties rolled their eyes at Akira while she was outside in the hospital waiting room after the children were seen by medical professionals. So what this basically meant was she made sure that the kids were taken care of first. And now she was waiting to have her exam to make sure that she was okay. So even though that they were cleared, they done came in and done took these children knowing that she had not been seen and she couldn't leave until she was seen. You got to be kidding me. This was in June. If it wasn't, it had to be in June. Yes, that was this summer. Hold on a second. Lakeisha Jones. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Lakeisha Jones, y'all say. So I told y'all I was gonna get y'all the receipts, right? I told y'all I can get the receipt. So everybody kept saying her mama notarized the paper. Let me turn the camera around. Notarized is when a person who notarized, how do I explain this? Y'all help me in the comment section. But when you have a notarized document, you're signifying that the information that you're providing is true. Yeah, like an official document. And that what you are claiming to be true is still as a legal document. Okay. I don't know everything. I just know it's legit. Once a notary, you had a witness, right? Y'all ready? Well, technically, they're not family. Technically, they're not family. So, y'all saw that? She did. But let me tell y'all what she notarized. Okay? Y'all ready? It is a conflict of interest. Y'all, let me tell y'all what she notarized. It says, defendant is seeking an award of temporary emergency custody of the minor children based on mental health and safety of children. The plaintiff has admitted to attempting suicide while driving in vehicle with children. The plaintiff this is his allegations against Akira. This is Tim's. He said, Akira has thrown hot candle wax on me. I don't in no way condone any violence. I don't in no way condone any violence. He stated that the plaintiff has verbally threatened someone in the presence of the children, stating, I will beat your ass. I know where you stay. I will pull up and F you up. I'll KILL you right now. And you mean to tell me these people ain't found no press no charges? Because who she should have been saying that to was the one in the two, B&T. She should have been saying that to B&T. It's a January 1st, 2023. Now, if that be true, because Brenay said that it was stuff that was going on in the marriage before her. They want to know how many women he done been in contact with. How many women? Now, because he is under oath. Like I told y'all, they gave instructions that you're actually answering these questions under oath. It says they want to know all the women. Too, that when Brenay turned in her question, she did admit it
that she was seen. It didn't say by whom, by what. In May, hopefully. In May. It'll be May of next year. Listen to this. Brenay did admit, according to her court documents, when she answered the question, that she was seen dancing and working. Put the TW in front of it. Working and shaking her peaches. All her peaches. She admitted, not omitted, admitted that she was working and shaking her peaches on Tim in a bathroom located in Akira's and Tim's house. On around January the 12th, 2024, Akira discovered a video. I don't know who caught him. I don't know if it was the children. I don't know if it was a camera. I don't know if it was a mutual friend. It could have been David. We don't know who. But she, Brenay Kennard, or Kennard, however she pronounced her last name, admitted that she was caught. She was caught working, irking, and shaking her cakes on Tim in a bathroom located in the marital home. Yeah, she admitted to that. She admitted that she can be seen in a self-recorded video. And this makes sense. Y'all just put it together. So this is the video that Akira must have found. How it makes sense. That's it. That's it there. That's the video. Listen to this, y'all. I done put it together. January the 12th is when Akira came across a video of Brenay and Tim talking about their romantic encounter.
I can't remember what Tim got. Kira got some type of Parmesan chicken. I'm coming back for that. Kids. Then we went to hers Tita to pick up stuff. Me and Tim had made a cooking video. If y'all didn't see that, go scroll down. It's not that far because I haven't been posting anyway, so it's right there. So we was picking up, I think, some green beans and some other stuff. So yeah, it just looks so vibrant. The colors. I love looking at vegetables. But anyway,
Watch this.
Was the weekend after that. So this is last weekend, I do believe. I had left early a day early. Look at me. Yeah, girl, the body is tea. No, it's not.
Y'all, that's Tim.
I love looking at vegetables. But anyway, so and this was the weekend after that. So this is last weekend, I do believe. I had left early a day early. Look at me. Yeah, girl, the body is tea. No, it's not, girl.
I was about to comment. I really was. I was about to comment. I read your question. It say, why you worried about her? You got your own life to worry about. That's true. I was about to comment and say something to you. But then I looked at your name. Your name is Tim. How ironic.
You can't make this stuff up. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Your name is Tim. I get it, boo. I get it while you on her side. I get it. It's okay. No argument from me.
Hold on, and then I'll turn it back up. Oh, hold on. So here we go. The next morning.
But yeah, whatever. That was no point in me even saying that. So then the next morning we had went and got some breakfast. I should have showed you the breakfast. It was okay. I'm not really a church.
They done went and got breakfast together. Neither one of their spouses, do you hear me? Neither one of their spouses are with them. Look.
Type of cheese person that had cheddar cheese and everything. So then we went to Ulta. You already know my favorite two places right now is starting at Ulta. I'm gonna go in there and blow a bet. You hear me? Every single time. So of course I don't touch no door handles. He already know I waited for him. Yeah. Come open up this door for me. Period. I mean, he ain't mine, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So
I can't get over this video. The whole video is effed up. That's Brenay. That's y'all Brenay. That's y'all Brenay. And like I said on my page, I pray, I hope the people who support this type of foolishness, I pray, I hope that y'all got a Brenay somewhere lurking in y'all neighborhood, watching you from to have a meeting.
This is a plaintiff.
Why would I marry somebody that she dated? But a lot of people don't know that was back in 2013, 2014. We was all teenagers. So that relationship really didn't mean nothing to me now because we're grown. And around this time, he's married with kids. But the damage that has been done to me throughout this whole little process, it's taking a toll on me. It's been driving me kind of crazy a little bit because I've been wanting to speak out about it just because the simple fact of all of this stuff that y'all see on the internet be so fake, bro. Y'all may say I never looked happy with her in the videos and whatnot, but y'all don't know nothing that went on behind closed doors or behind the camera. People don't know what I had to go through. People don't know what I had to deal with. But I'm not going to make it seem like I didn't have my faults either. Yes, I had some ways about myself too. But I never once thought about stepping out of my marriage to go be with somebody else. To sit here and say that I'm happy to see my wife with another man, no, I'm not. But I had to let that go just so I wouldn't continue to get myself hurt. I never once thought that going into marriage that it was going to go like this. But, you know, when people got other plans, they could really care less about you. And at this point, after this video, if it ruffles feathers and people feel some type of way about me, I could care less. To have somebody that you loved so dearly play with your heart the way they did, it really shows you that you really don't know people for who they really are. And it's just crazy to me how you can sit there and tell somebody that you love them, but then sit there and betray them like that. But like for my wife to sit there and tell me that she loves another man is crazy to me. Like, you really had the nerve to sit there and tell me that to my face, that you love him and you don't want to hate him because he slept with your sister, and that you want to squash out those little feelings that you got towards him. But me trying to be understanding, I'm like, all right, go squash your little beef or whatever. So they do that. And then now she wants to go spend Christmas with him and his family. And I'm like, I mean, we didn't really plan that, but all right, that's cool. We go do something different, spend quality time with them, I guess. But that whole week, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. It was a lot of them spending time together while the spouses are sitting there looking like, what is going on right now? in that moment, I kind of realized, like, they got something going on. And it kind of made sense in the end. Because after they made their little video together where she didn't want me in it with them, I called a little attitude, and she got mad at me for getting the attitude. And then when we get back home after that Christmas weekend, I had a wedding ring, a new wedding ring that I had for her birthday. I gave it to her. She didn't even open it. And at that moment, I knew something was going on, but I didn't think much of it. And then when I go to my cousin about how I felt about that situation where they was making that video and she didn't want to put me in it, I guess she overheard me talking about it to him, and she asked me like, why can't you express that to me? But I already knew I wasn't gonna be heard if I was to bring that to her, so I'm like, I ain't even gonna waste my breath. And should I have did that? No, but when I'm not being heard, I'm not about to keep forcing myself to be heard. And then a couple days after that, she want to hit me with she want to separate, but not to separate to divorce, but separate to better our relationship. And I'm like, we can just do that now. We haven't even tried counseling. But she feels like separation is the best way to go. And then Martin Luther King weekend comes up. And the crazy thing about that is, she ain't robbing me down there. She wanted to go down to my cousin and them house again. She ain't robbing me. She had my cousin come pick her up. And in that moment, I knew what was going on. I realized I was trying to get played with. So, I drive down there Friday night after I got off work. I get down there trying to give her a hug and kiss. She didn't want me to touch her. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, can we at least go outside and try and talk? No. And then later on that night, she wanted to hit me with she wanted a divorce. I'm like, bro, y'all get like, at that moment I realized like I'm getting played with. So the Saturday of that Martin Luther King weekend, we all go to this little park. And Tim and his wife is over there having a conversation. And me and Brenay having a conversation. And I ask her, I'm like, do y'all got something going on? And she asked me, how would you feel, hypothetically, how would you feel if me and Tim were to rekindle? And in that moment, I already knew. I'm like, because the night before, they was already talking about getting back together. So in that moment, I'm like, oh, I'll be happy for y'all. Not really meaning it, but it's like, I'm not about to sit there and force myself to try and fight for a relationship where you want to be with somebody else. To take it a step further, I started playing along with their game. She wanted to hit me with we get back home after Martin Luther King weekend, she hit me with she want to start bringing guys over. I'm like, nah, if you gonna be with Tim, you can bring him over. They do that. They sleep in the bed together, whatnot. She made it seem like she was gonna sleep with me, but nah, she slept with him. And in them moments, I'm like, yeah, all right. I kind of got my feelings a little bit, but I'm like, I took my L. Cried about it, yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt to see it. But at that point, I just had to see it for myself to see if it was really real. And it was. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna say something about me after this little video, but it is what it is.
Are you happy to be here?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, what will make your experience much better? Are you happy to be here?
Carrying all that dead extra weight on you, it ain't good for your health.
Paid almost $2,000 just in total for 4 trips. I get paid for YouTube, I get paid for Facebook, I get paid for Instagram, and that's pretty much it. But I do get paid off of like TikTok lives and stuff like that, which is, it's okay if I go live, and I haven't been going live. So paid a stack right there. The first day, I paid a stack right there. I said I didn't care how much he cost, I was gonna make sure he was good. Each time I would pay $500, $400. Just to get his cash back on. Bro, I have to pay this, gotta pay that, Everybody's trying to figure out why you paying so much. I'm like, ask the vet. My Christmas was ruined. So now I gotta pay $500 more. Now I gotta pay $500 more to recast. Like, I had to put out so much money. I was so furious. I was so mad. I don't get paid from TikTok, meaning they don't deposit any money in my account unless I'm working with brands on TikTok. Devin's cousin, y'all probably seen him before. I made videos and stuff with them, and my nieces and my nephews on my husband's side. Y'all seen me make videos with him and all of that, right?
Baby. Akira. Oh.
Tim, go ahead, bro. Dang. We about to cook, y'all. Okay, tell me about that. That's what we're cooking. Okay. So here's the ingredients. Shrimp.
Y'all.
Okay, the onions.
You got the zucchini.
Okay, zucchini. We gotta be extra.
The broccoli.
We've been trying to have kids way before we even got married, honestly. But it was more like heavy once we got married. And we got married on the 24th of May. And woo woo, happy for us. And we're trying. We want to have a family, of course. And like I said in the beginning, we don't have any type of issues as far as like PCOS, all this other type of stuff. No, we don't have any. I don't have any of those, or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I'm just trying to see if this product really do work. So that's what we're trying out. But when you see somebody that have a natural potato sack body like me, y'all be like, ew, like what? Old stepdaddy. I'm gonna just leave his name out of it. I don't know what to tell you. You know what you do. My mom married this man, right? Okay, cool. So she asked us, how do y'all feel if I married him? Said my answer was no, because he doesn't seem like he was the one for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. And I can't remember how old I was. I was young. So yeah, she asked us privately, and she also asked us while he was there. I told my mom no. They asked me why. I gave them my reason. He was there, and he started treating me funny because I said no, and everybody else said yes. So I'll give y'all an example of the things that he used to do. So he was a chef in the house. He was a chef. And he would pass out everybody food, ask them what they wanted, you know, woo. And of course, for me, he would ask me, give me a number between 1 and 30. And of course, I always got it wrong. Of course, right? And I didn't eat. I didn't eat because I got the number wrong. Every single time he cooked, I got the number wrong. He would even like mellow it down to like 3 numbers, and I still got it wrong 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, be for real. Let's just say you didn't want to feed me. Okay, that's it. That's the months of that. Everybody had caught on, and nobody really ate because they found out that the stuff that he was doing and all this. He would always like wear like skeletons and bones.
Get clear to you, Bookie. I have been abstinent for years and by myself for years.
We're gonna get something to eat, and yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. There's too many babies are here.
So Brenay was jealous this whole time. She was with Tim first. Tim gets happily married to Akira, and then she goes and marries Tim's cousin. And now she back with Tim. Brenay, she been jealous of Tim and Akira this whole time. So she had to get that get back and marry his cousin. But she been wanting him this whole time. So Brenay was jealous.
Like, my hat is really off to you, Devin. Like, I'm so serious. And I mean, you are truly a man, you know. And I appreciate you for how you've taken accountability for whatever you've done, you know, inside of your marriage that wasn't right. I appreciate the fact that you did not take this opportunity to drag her. That shows so much character and integrity and respect as a man, because if you were just one of these men who was not raised right, you know what I'm saying? If you was one of these men who was not raised right, it would literally show.
All I'm gonna say is Devin just posted some pictures, and little daddy found it.
Perfectly fine.
Yes, huh? We had to meet everybody. I did meet you.
When was this?
At the shut-in, me and Tim was dating.
Nah, she ain't say they was dating. They was best friends.
He wasn't there. It was you and Jesse. Yes, huh?
We're gonna make, what are we making for that? They know what I'm making. Cookies, y'all. We're gonna make cookies. You wanna come up here? Okay. Really? Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Okay, come here. Sit right here, okay? Try to make sure we have enough. Okay. Wait a minute, Zay. Let me hold on to you. Anyway,
Okay, to wash my hands.
hold on, man. Like I said, they making cookies. Well, we making cookies. Making sugar cookies first. Then we making brownies and
Put a day in my
chocolate chip. Hold on. Anywho, y'all, I'm just over here just to be over here. But yeah, Brenay already got the little cookie stuff. They don't touch that, please. Thank you. Yeah, look at Dave. You say hi. Say hi, Adea. Say hi. Wash your hands with TT. My baby had to have a bowl on for her to look like a girl. Woo-hoo. A cookie. So the oven is still preheating. I guess I'm gonna just sit this to the side. I said a cookie, cookie. Okay, don't act like that. So we, wait a minute. It's okay, baby. We about to make brownies. Okay, let me put you down. Okay. Yay! Did you just pour that, Azayla? Are you a big girl? Yes. Yes, you cook. I might need a bigger pan. Yo, Azayla's so excited to make cookies. Yeah, you're excited. The box says, hold on. Azayla excited to hold them eggs, girl. All right, 1/4 cup of water. I think that's 1/4. And these eggs. Okay, let me just take the 2 eggs out of it. There's so much going on, y'all. Oh, 1/3. Here, hold it. Oh, shoot. 1/3. In the bowl. We put vegetable oil in there. Okay, crack 1 egg. That's all we need. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let Azayla crack the egg. Come on, let's crack an egg. Oh, so you need 1 egg? Yeah, it says 1 egg. Okay. All right, boom. Come on, Zay.
Crack the egg.
Do this. Let me see. Can Titi see it? You do this. Crack. And pour it in. Pour it in. You do it. Like this with both hands. Hold it. Make sure it's good job. Good job, Azayla. So just mix it in it. Okay.